Okay, hi, welcome. We're doing Date Everything Part 2 today. While I'm thinking about it. Let's turn that down. I'm gonna leave the voiceover volume at 10 because I want to. Okay. So my last video, my mic was very quiet, so I positioned it closer to me and I'm speaking kind of louder. It also helps that it's not the middle of the night and I am awake, although I still am very tired because I didn't wake up that long ago. Yeah, I'm very tired. I don't talk a lot when I'm tired. I'm hoping I will wake up eventually. It's like 11:30 right now, which is late in the day, I'm aware. I've eaten, I've got water, I've got sugar, and crackers. The main reason I positioned my mic so far away is because usually when I call people with this, they can hear a little too much, you know, like me swallowing, me chewing, and I don't want that to be like a problem when I'm recording a video. So I positioned it far away, and after editing it, I realized I'm not that quiet, but it's still kind of difficult to hear me. So, like a friend of mine tried watching the video on her TV, and she's like, yeah, I really can't hear you that well. So I'm gonna try and keep it closer to me, and maybe when I'm like drinking or something, I'll push it away a little bit, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Trial and error. But anyway, let's continue. I know my last video was really long, but I'm gonna try and keep this one on the shorter side, or at least like pause at a certain point, and then like in the video, and then just keep going with another video. That way I can like split stuff up easier. So let's continue. The three largest television screens in the world are all located in LA, Nevada. LA? Las Vegas. What did I say? It's bro. Listen, it's 11:30, but it's too early. Okay, I don't remember where I left off. Okay, still have 3 left. Alrighty. So let's go assess upstairs before I do anything. Alrighty. Curtain rod. I've not talked to the fan yet.
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels.
So I want to point something out about Fan here is her stickers. I don't actually know if that's her name, but all those stickers. I was the kind of kid that put fans all over my stickers. I was the kind of kid
She
that
looks
put
at you like
stickers
you've just
all over-
announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Anyway, I didn't mean to click. I was the kind of kid that always put stickers on my fan. So this is such an accurate thing right here.
Oh my god, this cannot be real.
I love her pants.
I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
Probably. Wait, it is? I do have trouble distinguishing my dreams from reality.
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine.
Do you really need a white noise machine though? Like,
Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on earth this could actually be happening, right?
I'm the wrong person to ask.
Oh my god, you're even more hilarious in real life than I imagined.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Please don't. Wait, that's actually an option. Please don't.
Wait, did I say that out loud? Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, bro.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors. Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
Okay.
You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Have you considered medication? It's not a big deal.
No, I'm behaving like an out-of-control fan. I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
You haven't blown anything. It's okay, everyone gets nervous sometimes. Let's do that one.
Yeah? You get nervous too?
Yeah, you should see me when I see Dorian. Absolutely.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction
I love her outfit, oh my gosh.
so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Yes, queen. Absolutely.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina. And if
Fantina,
it
that's
wasn't
her name.
painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Okay, pants are a little too baggy now that I'm getting a look at it, but I love her outfit so much. Wow, that's so cool.
Oh, I'm so glad you feel that way. I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago.
Okay, I would never buy a fan from a discount electronics store. Especially, like, fans, I'm so particular about them. I've had one my entire life, and I just recently had to get rid of one that I've had for a long time. Very sad.
Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
I don't know why I said just recently, that was like a year or two ago. But I'm so particular about my fans. And I'm ready to throw my current one in the garbage, it's driving me nuts. It's so sweet. Oh wait, in awe of me? Absolutely.
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher.
Inaccurate depiction of me.
The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance.
Nobody does that, what?
The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh,
Okay, I would probably do that, yeah.
there truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
I definitely don't do those things. Thanks? Question mark?
See? Even the way you express uncertainty is phenomenal. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering. No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Tell me.
Well, I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades? Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Of course. Let me sign my own
You take the
hand.
permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and
Marquee?
scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Am I the only one that heard that? He said Marky, right? I'm gonna check that when I go back to edit. Scroll your signature.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice.
Okay. Wait, that's an option. Glad you think so.
Yum. Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen.
Not really. I have terrible handwriting. I've had teachers want to fail me for it before.
I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
You're so sweet.
I'm just being honest. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature. And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty.
Damn, okay.
I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club.
I'm so definitely curious who is in the fan
They are
club.
going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Fan club?
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, You have a fan club.
Really? Why? Are they all oscillating fans?
Because you're incredible, silly. We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda.
Okay. I had no idea. How did everyone feel about Thursday's lasagna? I have to know.
They were so impressed. Gruyere was such an inspired choice. Maybe next time you should include some Fontina. Get it? Fontina, the cheese. It sounds like Fantina, the fan. That's just a taste of the hilarious banter you can expect at the gatherings.
That is pretty funny.
I know! Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Of course, I'll be there.
Seriously? You mean it? That's so unbelievably amazing of you. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you, I can't wait.
Okay, so that happened. Alright, we're gonna check this closet, because there's a lot of stuff in here, and I don't know what counts as sports equipment and what doesn't. Okay, I think that's sports equipment. Okay. Wish she could jump, but she can't. The TV. I've not done the TV yet.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is
Let's see
not,
this
in
yet.
fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
I've not even seen pictures of this guy.
Even
Wow.
before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo!
Okay.
Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Okay, I kind of like this. Ooh, I like being catered to.
Then let's get ready to rumble! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly, like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
I like this guy. Oh my god, and I kind of
Holy smokes, folks! So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it? Damn straight!
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo, that Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
How's your pricing?
Prohibitively expensive.
Yeah, thought so. Sounds fair. Typical. Sounds fair.
Fair and fair alike. Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that queue till you go blind.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Bratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. And Yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
So anything with Jensen Ackles in it. No. None of these. These are all garbage. What? Oh my god, local community.
Wait, seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows. And you want to watch the community access station?
I love his voice.
Okay. Woo! You really had me worried there. I was like 30 seconds from having you committed. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
I really hate both of these, but if I had to pick, it'd be reality competition.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like the tribe has spoken.
Oh god, I hate them. I hate it. I hate reality TV. I hate home renovation shows. I'm like very particular. I don't get that reference. Is it outdated? That's crazy. I forget this game kind of takes place in the future.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Okay, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar. Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote 10. Actual cougars. With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
It's snack time, so if you hear me chewing, apologies. Hit that A. Oh my god, my mic hit the red. Wait, let me... I'm curious to go and see how loud that is in editing. Some ASMR guys. Me eating. Oh my god, open! Why are Ritz crackers so hard to open? There we go. Alrighty. Not a good spot to put this in. Okay.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill? Pretty good. Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and don't. I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
Thank God! Thank God. Thank God. Oh my god, I don't want to be mean.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15 facts. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
This isn't fair. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. I don't want to watch them take a beautiful Victorian house and whitewash it. No.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation. Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes
Wait, that kind of sounds interesting.
Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls. So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
And balls. I hate puns and balls. Got anything else?
Nice. let me just get a summation of the station's location and Shazbot! I've made a huge mistake.
I love this guy.
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
Another casualty of Big TV.
Valdiviflix dollars are hard to beat. But I promise, we'll find you something sweet. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Maybe I should just go?
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing. Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not 'cause you prefer Valdiviflix, right? 'Cause that'd be a huge blow to my ego. Oh, thanks, Hottie. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
I like telling. It's cool. It's cool. Okay, I should have one more, I think. Yeah. I'm just not sure who. Oh my god, Dorian. Oh my. Do it again. Do it again. Again. Yes. You know what? Well, nah. Let me see. Pretty sure I've talked to the store. I think. Wait, have I talked to the store? I have. Wait. I have bad memory. Datadex. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm kidding. Am I though? Fucking hate this guy. I hate him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're so hot. Their voice actor, man. Oh my god. Anyway. Tell him. Oh, I know which one this is. Not sure about you. Isaac Robinson Smith. There's nothing worth your gaze more than the big black box full of comedy, drama, and the occasional commercial break. Telly was the star of the show for so many decades that any hint of a slip in their ratings is dusted off like so much static. Keep them in your sights and this sassy showman will give you back so much more. Likes attention, dislikes volume control? I get it, but... Oh, what's this? Okay. Wait. Let me go to Dorian. What's that? Oh, okay. That's kinda cute. Two for these guys. What do I have for you guys? Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Alrighty. I think we're gonna do The Office next. Not sure though. What is this? I'm excited to find you. Okay. Alrighty. So I've not unlocked Tony yet, so...
The handsome construction worker
Man,
currently
love
invading
Tony.
your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa! Where do you think you're going?
The closet?
can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
Oh, I love Tony.
Yeah.
I love Tony. He's on the top of the favorites, or like, you know what the fuck I mean.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, oh, get him out of here.
Hang on a minute, PP. What?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest.
Sir, you don't even have. You don't even. I swear to God, you don't even have a high vis vest on.
Come on, this is a job site.
Except it's the Breaker Box closet.
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
I'm kind of curious why we don't have a garage. Unless we do and I'm stupid. Someone's hot and bothered.
Yeah, well, what can I say? It's professional jealousy. Look, all I'm saying is I want a
my
little more
God.
space, too.
Oh, I love him.
You know, for entertaining.
Are you actually just a stripper? Host a lot of cocktail
I'm a
parties?
popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Please don't tell me yours.
Jean-Loup. Incontinence. You didn't hear it from me, though. HIPAA.
I don't think that's how that works. That's not how it
Anyways,
works.
objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Oh man. Special company makes me break out in hives. I have no idea what you're talking about, actually. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Sure do.
So you telling me you don't get out there romantically?
I have, but it's complicated.
Old Tony knows complicated, but you could probably pull more partners with better digs. Well, doesn't exactly scream Randy Andy, does it? A romantic prospect wants to know that you know your way around the toolbox, that you're good with your hands, a fixer. And this place, doesn't exactly show it. Know what I mean? No bells, no whistles, nothing.
Ain't that your job, homie? Okay, genius, what do you have in mind?
A drawbridge.
Oh my god! You think we could get Dorian to go back to his teenage days to be the drawbridge for me? Like from ye olden times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date and the drawbridge lowers to let him in. Pretty freaking impressive, huh? Oh yeah, I got everything I need on hand. The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
I just noticed his hard hat has a little heart on it. Please tell me there's a moat. Yeah, that could definitely be a thing. Very death trappy. I don't know much about architecture, but I think this is a bit beyond the capabilities of a toolbox.
I get it, you're a tough customer, but there's no need to get personal. At least hear the rest of my pitch, huh?
Also, this is shaped like a heart.
Indoor slide.
I'm not doing that to Stella.
We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
What about going from downstairs to upstairs?
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready?
Hit me.
Grippy socks.
Oh my god. Okay, I love this guy. Oh yeah, can I get a 90-degree incline on the slide? Sounds super fun and not at all inconvenient. Can I sleep on it? I think our stairs might be let's do this.
course you can. Just don't take too long. I tend to book out 6 to 8 weeks in advance. Now, how do you feel about indoor pools? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Is that safe? I feel like that's a recipe for electrocution.
Of course it is. But that's what the chewing gum is for. You just stick some of it in the outlet holes and Viola, it's now all shockproof. That concludes my remodeling advice. Now for the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop.
I hope there'll be a hands-on demonstration.
Oh, you better believe it. I'll be paying real close attention, so you better make sure you're taking notes. I'm gonna make it real easy for you.
Love Tony.
You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs. I'll see you around.
So that happened. Oh yay.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Alright. Bedtime. Okay, so it's a new day. And I said I was gonna do the office first. But I have not gotten a chance to get to the laundry basket. So we're doing that first.
Looking for the place to do laundry? Right this way.
Yes, sir.
We have loads of strange folk here.
That way I can get some clothes in that closet for you, Dorian.
Would you like to hear?
Yes, please. Sure, why not?
We have Titus the detergent, Washford and Drysdale the stackables, and Harper the hamper. Who would you like to know more about?
What's Titus like?
She's a true warrior. She and her Dipogenes have a culture of sacrifice and honor. If you're interested in getting to know her, a word of advice. Don't eat the pods.
Listen, man, I'm Gen Z. What else am I supposed to do? Thanks? ...
Don't eat the pods.
Oh god, don't say it like that. Now you're just gonna turn me on.
Who would you like to know more about?
Oh, I love Dorian. Tell me about the stackables.
Drysdale and Washford. They sit atop each other and practically do everything this place of washing needs.
So here's the thing about Drysdale and Washford. I have met them in another playthrough, my first playthrough. However, I was on the phone with someone, so I was not at all paying attention to their dialogue. So it'll pretty much be new when I get to meet them.
Drysdale, he's full of himself.
I think Drysdale is the one played by Neil, right?
Washford, he's also full of himself. They're perfect for each other. Who would you like to know more about?
Okay, what's Harper about?
She's the amper in the corner. You would think that a wicker basket wouldn't have so strong a personality, but you'd be dead wrong.
I'll be on my guard.
Do. Who would you like to know more about?
I'm okay, thank you.
It's a pleasure to serve.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do that, man. Oh, I forgot there's another door in here. Okay, Lux, the box. Tweezers? well, we're gonna do Harper first. So I've not met her yet, and I'm excited.
Normally, when you aim your Dateviators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane!
If I'm insane, it's 'cause you make me that way.
Oh yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way!
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you!
I am here, literally, every day! I can't have a minute to myself?
Is this a bad time?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi!
Oh! Okay. I don't like that switch up on her. Real. I feel you, homie.
I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
Don't stop on my account.
Oh, don't worry, we didn't. We're really fine.
Uh-huh.
He's so real. I like his tattoos.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
I do like her outfit, but...
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
Oh, I like that. Okay. I like that. I like that the dirty laundry has dirty laundry.
Mm-hmm.
This outfit, man.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
How do you go from yelling at him to that? Okay.
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Durkee.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's gotta try to put a happy face on things. Durkee broods all the time like he's fucking Batman. Yeah? You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Durkee.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
Oh my god.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
I hope I never run into you two again. It's been an ordeal meeting you two, and it's been a pleasure to meet you two.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Oh my god. So that happened. Alrighty. Drysdale time.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
So fair warning, I am a huge fan of Neil. So, yeah.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you. Yes.
You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
The way he says yes. You don't know whether or not you're excited to meet me. I'd say be excited. I'm pretty okay. I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice.
Well, that's all I'm doing, sir. That is all I am doing.
Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet.
Oh my God.
If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Oh my God, yes you would, sir. Damn, your modesty is... ellipses impressive. If I were a castle, I think I'd probably have a big-ass boat. Okay, I'm gonna do the first one.
If that was intended as some passive-aggressive hint for me to lower my personal volume, allow me to adjust myself upward a notch or two. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
Of your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals.
I like the way the narrator said that last line.
They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
If you mean working out, then no, hate it.
You hate the tireless pursuit of physical excellence?
Yes.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel. Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you,
Oh
but I
my
am
God,
nothing if
that
not
pet name.
inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
Oh my God. And like I said, honest, you must be creative too.
Devilishly so.
Oh my God.
I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait, I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
I don't remember this at all.
That's the point, my little marshmallow. We start with the obliques. Very important to twist, turn, and watch your booty in the mirror.
He gives his posterior a little wiggle for emphasis.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think? Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then? She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but Twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
I think maybe I'm afraid of her now a little. This is the weirdest laundry room. Okay, the first one.
Yes, darling, yes! Lead into that feeling. God, a little healthy fear is better than a brand new lint filter. But you shall conquer it, I must say. Watching you be so bold is bringing up the most daring idea for me. I'm wondering if you would do me a favor. There will be almost no muscular exertion at all. Okay, there is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise. Call Washford for me.
The way he says that. What, like on the phone? Wait, are you kidding me? You are physically on top of each other, but you're not talking.
Yes! Obviously! If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
You two are ridiculous. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Okay. We're gonna pause here. I'm at the almost 50-minute mark. So we're gonna pause here. In part 2, we'll talk to Washford and probably Titus. Was that her name? I don't remember. Yeah.